Hi everybody, welcome to the live virtual viewing for Flat 2 Bayview House in Links Road in Leven. This property is a really lovely home. What I'm going to talk about through this process is the location itself, which we're going to talk about just now. We're going to look at some of the drone footage round about the area so you get a feel for where the property is and how close it is to the beach. Then we're going to look at the floor plan itself and then go in a wee tour throughout the property to let you have a look inside and then finish with the contact details for the office. So as you'll see on your bottom right hand side, you have "You are here." That is where the property is located, and you'll clearly see straight away that that is the sea almost right next to it. So you're right on almost on the coastal path itself. If we look further around the area just below me, which is just here, that's Diageo, that's the main employer for the area, one of the biggest whisky bottling plants in Europe. So it is a big employer and a big influence in the local economy. You have lots of primary schools just from that, the Mount Fleury Primary School in the middle, St Agatha's Primary School just above that, and then just to the right hand side and below of the Mount Fleury Primary School you've got Park Hill Primary School. Now that would be the main primary school for that property itself if you are a family there. And secondary education is provided at the nearby Leven Academy. Okay, so as well you have close proximity to the High Street. You also have the Leven Links Bowling Club, the Links Golf Course, Scooney Golf Course, Fife Coastal Path and Leven Glen and Silverburn. So I'm going to talk about a couple of things on here as well. Top right hand corner, first of all, Silverburn. It's a beautiful location. A park itself is undergoing a complete regeneration project in conjunction with various stakeholders. One of the projects they're working on now is the flax mill. It is actually going to be developed with lottery funding into a hostel for walkers and other tourists, and a cafe, a meeting activity space for training facilities as well. So lots of money going into that area. The other one as well is right at the very bottom of this location map. In the centre, you have proposed train station, and you have next to it on the right hand side the swimming pool. So it has its own swimming pool as well, and just above there it has its own bus station for transportation links. But let's talk about the proposed train station, the rail link. It will be a rail link spanning 5 miles from Thornton to Leven. It will be a stop in Cameron Brig and Windygates as well. It is a £70 million project due to be completed in 2024. So Leven will have its own rail line and rail link into the area, which will boost tourism and boost the local economy and create more jobs and investment for the area. Also as well, just above the proposed train station, you see that little line that runs right along the River Leven and back over to the left hand side. This is the River Leven project. It's called the Leven Programme. Now this is a 10-year project created by SEPA, which is the Scottish Environmental Protection Agency. They've put together various stakeholders in the area, and they're looking to come up with various ideas and projects in order to improve the whole of River Leven. Now, in my mind, I use this anyway as a cycle route for mountain biking. I also use it as a running route to run right round the perimeter of Leven, and I end up coming out at the swimming pool itself. So it's a fantastic project for that, or area recreationally wise for that. But they're actually going to regenerate that whole area. One of the things I'm hoping they're going to be doing is you're going to be able to kayak from the top of this River Leven right down to the mouth in the summertime. So that's the sort of plans and the regeneration that's going into there. Again, millions of pounds that's been spent into the area, into the local economy. So Leven is definitely on the up, if it's not there already. It is the place to be, I would say. Okay, so let's talk about, let's have a look at the drone tour itself. And just before I go into that, I'll just read a wee summary of what I've got about what I think about Leven. Seaside town in Fife, which is an abundance of range of local services and leisure activities. The High Street and the retail park have a wide range of major shops and a supermarket. Well, Sainsbury's, B&Q, Argos, Costa and McDonald's, including many local specialist stores. A choice of 3 primary schools are close by, as I've just pointed out. Secondary education, Leven Academy. So when it comes to leisure activities, recreational woodlands of Silverburn, Leven Glen, and also Leven Beach, which is part of this Fife Coastal Path. Fife Coastal Path route actually goes right round the whole perimeter of Fife itself by 117 miles from Kincardine to Newborough. And it is a beautiful location. Look it up on Google, Fife Coastal Path. And also swimming pool, making it a fantastic lifestyle choice. St Andrews, the home of golf, is a half-hour's drive away. I often go there, and I often cycle over there over the hill. And commuting to Edinburgh and Dundee just now can be via car, via the A92, or train at the Markin station, or bus. But as I said, 2024 is when we'll have our own train station. So let's have a wee look at the drone tour to show you this location. So this is Bayview House, accessed from Links Road at the rear. That's the garden that goes with it, the decking as well. And as you can see the road on your right hand side, you can see the big yellow bit on the car, that's myself. So that path goes right in there to the back door. And then spanning round to go parallel with the promenade and the beach. Look at that, that's stunning. As we pan right along, and then we'll travel along the beach itself. Now the tide's in just now, which obviously makes it a bit more challenging to be on the beach, but that tide goes out quite dramatically, so you have plenty of space to relax and enjoy sunbathing on the beach itself. Just coming up just now is a ramp which has access for boats, kayakers, and water skiers and jet skiers. Then across to the side there is Action Zone, kids play area, and car parking overflow for the golf clubs and for the Leven Links golf course. Skateboard park off to the left hand side. And playground for young children. Again, all regenerated in the past years. So as we travel along, now this actually, this is part of the Fife Coastal Path itself, so if you travel right along there, that's taking you along. So we come back over Leven Links golf course, and this is us coming in through the first fairway, but also coming in back into the 18th green. Now Leven Links Golf Club is one of the oldest golf clubs in the world. The course is actually an Open Championship course, previous qualifying Open Championship course. And it hosts the oldest amateur stroke play championship in the world, the Standard Life Gold Medal. And you'll see your location right there, Bayview Cottage. So let's have a look at the floor plan. So the floor plan itself for the property, it's a upper first floor. You can see the stairway as you come in to your right hand side at the bottom. So you come in through there, you go into up the stairway, and then you're into the main hall with the kitchen to the left, 2 bedrooms, the lounge, the bathroom, and a utility area. And let's go on to the home tour. And so rarely available 2-bedroom Victorian upper apartment, partial sea views, hidden in a highly sought after area of Leven, approximately 100 metres from the beach and a short walk to the Leven Links Golf Course, High Street. Appealing to all age groups, perfect holiday home or family home. Nice big breakfast and kitchen, integrated appliances, dishwasher, oven, hob, extractor fan, utility room to the side there, plumb for a wash machine, sink, and the bathroom. So 4-piece bathroom to the left hand side there, that's just the enclosure for the shower, and then the bath, WC, and sink. You can see lots of natural bright light coming into here. You'll notice that from most of the windows there's a lot of bright light coming in. This is south facing, so that front window there you can see that faces to the south, so the property gets sun all day long. So the lounge, nice and bright and spacious. 3 double glazed windows to the front, providing these partial views to the 5th or 4th. Hi Jimmy, thanks for joining us. Yeah, you're absolutely right. That dining room actually can be converted possibly to a third bedroom, with taking a doorway off the main hall and stud partitioning this wall here, and then just on your have a doorway to your right hand side. And then into your bedroom, 2 double glazed windows, front and side, partial sea views again, cupboard for storage. And you've got traditional cornice in this property rather than coving because of the period. And then bedroom 2, additional double bedroom, double glazed window to the rear, built-in wardrobe provides shelving, hanging storage space. What a nice natural bright light coming in. And then the main hallway, as you can see, there's plenty of storage there and nice and spacious. So this is your rear garden. That decking to the side is yours. All that grassed area is yours as well. So nice and bright, ideal for sitting, recreation time in the sun. So that's the home tour for today. What do I like most about this property? It's probably its location more than anything. It is prime. It is right next to the sea almost. So lots of activity for water sports if anybody's recreational wise. So it would be fantastic for that as well. Thanks very much for joining me on this home tour. My name's Jim Parker. Here's the contact details for the local office at 9 Mitchell Street in Leven, which is just round the corner from this property. So if you need to speak to anyone, contact us on 01333 421 774 or email info@fiveproperties.co.uk. This property is on the market just now. It offers over 155,000 for this property, and further details will be in the link on this post to click through to look at this property in more detail. Thanks for joining me and have a nice day.